Hello, YouTube, and welcome into the start of a brand new Let's Play for Civilization 6. You can tell that I'm a little bit rusty. It's been a minute since we've recorded one of these, but I am back to full-time content creation. It's been a weird year, but I'm glad to be back, and we're starting with a really special and fun challenge. This is one that we've done before, and we're doubling it. We're doubling down on our 1K challenge. We're making it the 2K challenge. We're going to try to get to 2,000 science, culture, faith, gold, and tourism per turn. This is a Highlands map. Chat has voted on Menelik. If you want to get involved in choosing leaders and maps and map settings and stuff like that, don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come join us live in person on the internet. No continent split here, but a really, really good start. This is Highlands, of course. You can tell all the hills, all the freaking hills. I suppose the first move is to just move the warrior. And I think I'm happy just moving here as opposed to across the river. We are running secret societies only, by the way. I feel like enabling all the different modes would probably trivialize this challenge somewhat. And so I don't really want to do that. This might have been better. Still just pure hills from here. Pure hills from here. Does this change our settle in place maneuver? I don't think so. It's not like we can get over here and settle the T. This actually makes the Artemis potential a little bit better. We'll settle with a spot for Artemis here. Maybe that would be good, especially since we don't have any farmland here. It's just pure hills. Rokeleaf, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Yeah, T for TOA seems good. Every river on the map already visible. Yeah, Highland's not famous for its rivers. Let's go ahead and settle in place. This looks good to me. Ooh, and a banana tile as well. So yeah, Artemis, maybe here, maybe here. Seems pretty good. We'll go ahead and get a scout going. It is very, very difficult to get off the ground scouting-wise in a Highlands map. It is very, very hilly. And so that's, yeah, it just slows you down. It slows down your first promotion a good bit, which can be a bit of a problem. Do we try to commit to Temple of Artemis play? This should be our first tile expand, so a builder early on can improve that and give us a spot for Artemis. This is an okay spot for Artemis. There's maybe a world in which I prefer it here. There's a lot of spots for iron, notably, all over the place. All over the place. What's up, Smooth Johnson? Welcome in, everybody, if I'm missing you. It is good to have you here. Thanks for hanging out. What about a religion? Yeah, there's certainly an argument to go towards astrology. Especially if we want Feed the World, which I do, but is very, very difficult to get on Deity. And so I wonder if we don't skip, delay, not skip, delay the holy site and try to make the Temple of Artemis play. I don't know. It's a tough call. Either way, animal husbandry seems decent to me because we'll be able to improve this. We're kind of all over the place, but let's do this. This seems good. We'll delay religion a little bit, and hopefully it'll work out. Well, we'll get a religion. This is a slightly oversized map. This is a map for 10 civs -2. Again, we're gonna need to go both tall and wide. We're really gonna be struggling to get these numbers all the way up to the levels in which we need them. It's a nice farm triangle, maybe. We shall see. Yeah, so religion should be available to us. I'm going to continue to move on to the hills here. Could maybe go up and around the mountain, but maybe a second city here. If we go here, it eats up some of our capitals tiles, which may not be the biggest issue in the world, but like I said, we need to be both tall and wide, so it'll be interesting. What's up, BFD? TOA, we were trying this yesterday, and TOA went fairly quickly. And I am struggling with allergies, so if you see me make weird faces, that is what's going on. My apologies. Oh, Artemis a little bit better too because of the sheep, although that's an okay campus spot. I suppose it's, it could go either way. We'll see. We're trying to get to 2,000 economy, Moonlit. So if we could somehow make Artemis here, we can pick up this T as well. That would require us improving this, expanding to this tile, improving this tile, and then buying this one. TOA is Temple of Artemis. Maybe not the world's most game-changing wonder, but a pretty decent quality of life one early on. Gives you 4 food in your city, which is super nice considering we don't have a lot of farms. And then 3 housing, which is nice as well. And then on top of that, any tiles, any camps, pastures, or plantations within 4 tiles of it get you an amenity. And it has to be next to a camp, which we have access to. Yeah, technically this Artemis is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Humankind update pushed back a week. Oh, that's a bummer. Another river down here. I suppose let's go here first. Chiruga, but not a first meet. Very sad. A little bit bummed about that. Robbie, thank you so much for the 14 months. Welcome on back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the support today. I appreciate it. It's an amazing capital. Very few dead tiles. Got some nice district opportunities. I don't really have more improvements if we decide to go builder here. So we just go scout. Let's see if we can settle this. We should be able to. 1, 2, 3. We might have to move things around to get all the cities that we want. Trigger the Eureka for the wheel. Yeah, no first meets is a bit sad. I don't know which way to scout. It's too... The terrain's too good / terrible for scouting. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would technically get that as well. This is very interesting. All right, we're about to grow, and we're about to expand. Great. So even though we only have this 1, 2, 2, we get to use it just long enough to get to both of these, and that's pretty decent. More good land over here. Ooh, citrus. No, we can't. We don't have access to that. So a couple plantations on our home continent here. We've got furs, we've got tea, and we've got citrus. So citrus and tea being plantations. Yeah, this is still highlands, and this is a fair amount of rivers. I wonder if Catherine is nearby. And then this should be our next expand. It's a very good tile. Huh. Maybe this and then up. North. Yeah, it looks pretty good so far. Luce, thank you so much for the 37 months. Welcome on back to the shop. It is good to have you here. What up, Rez?
I am fond of pigs.
Found some horses. We found our Petra, probably. Let's go this way. And let's get a settler going. Oh. Somebody's here. Just finished the VOD from yesterday. Yeah, we didn't make a lot of progress. I'm hoping to really buckle in today and get some stuff recorded for us. Religious city-state. I'm glad you're here, Thalia. It's good to see you. I do hope to make some progress today. You can see how rough the scouting is with just all hills all the time. As soon as you get that first promotion, the world really opens up, which is why the AI has like a massive advantage.
The wicked king pursued the lovers Juan and Maria
pretty pog.
on his swiftest horse. As he overtook them, Maria flung down her ring and at once rose up 7 tall.
So we get Hermetic Order, we get Astrology. We are not the world first on that, though. This is our first. It is our first. That's mean. That's mean, game. I wanted a relic. Do we Sue's candy right away? It seems reasonable. Sucks that we just found our first wonder, and that this horse is blocking a nice holy site. Sounds good, Ordos. Have a good meeting. Have a good meeting. I think this is probably worth it, especially since we got a first meet there. We give them some tiles, but so be it. And it'll be really good for vision, especially since like with scouting being so rough on this. That makes a lot of sense to me. We could also try to come up here and settle the Chocolate Hills for some era score early on. All right, I guess we have to deal with this. Oh. Maybe this? And then like a +5 holy site? It could be a thing. Could be a decent first expand. I don't know what's around it, but this counts as settling the hills, right? It's 1 tile away. It should work. I'm pretty sure. Am I wrong? Am I misremembering that? Ooh, hello. Did that pin auto-populate the +5? It sure did, yeah. Yeah, we're running a map, a pin mod. Oh, settle on a hill. Right. That's true. That's true. We'll see then. Yeah. I see what you mean. I was thinking you meant settle the Chocolate Hills, and I'm like, that's what I'm doing. You mean actual hills, yes. Yes. All right, well, we'll see. I think we'll go here next.
It is not wisdom.
Let's take Scout XP, although, honestly, Barb Strength might even be more useful. Like, I really want those promotions, but we have Barb Camps to clear already. One that's nearby and one that's less nearby. And I think Urban Planning to get this settler out. Because this is totally going to be first meet. Was it? No. Sailing and wheel. Great general. Boo. Boo. Boo earns even. Go up here and fight it. So that might look a little weird, but this might be our best city. This could be fine too. Maybe this is just fine. Which do we like better? This with 2 2s. Work the science here. Let's explore a little bit more. We've got 5 turns to produce this, so. How do you determine when to settle on top of luxuries? It's often a good idea. It's often a good idea, except for when you, like, the settle itself takes away from yield. So, like, settling this fur tile would actually be bad because we kill a production on it because we get rid of the woods. So, like, settling something like that is bad. Settling grassland stone is quite nice because you keep the extra production. Settling something like citrus can be totally fine. It's like free food, assuming you have decent tiles to grow to. It just really kind of depends. We should make a video. Which resources to settle on video? That could be cool. It's a question we get pretty frequently. I like that this was a first meet. It gives me hope that, like, we're not super crowded. It's +6 now? Oh, right, double. Wow. Yeah, let's get that holy site. All right, we got envoys, we got a suzerain, we met a new city-state with first meets even. Get a little bit of money. Now we have Alpine, which is huge. Synergizes well with our combat strength on hills as well. Our scouts on hills should be decent. And we'll start clearing this. Oh, all right, all right. I don't mind you as first neighbor, although you're a little bit close. And he's taking Taruga. Makes sense, makes sense. All righty. Rename the scouts to allowed on hills only. All right, they grabbed this and this. I can live with it. For completionist's sake, let's go ahead and explore that. We've got good movement now, so we can make an informed decision on where to settle. This will be very interesting to try to occupy all this land. He's down this way. So there's a world in which we should get a city down here as soon as possible. Like this. Maybe. Could be decent. Could be decent. Am I supposed to put a city here so that I can get another city here? Maybe. It's the conundrum of going both tall and wide. It's pretty difficult to think of both simultaneously in your brain. You can friend Gilgamesh as soon as you meet him. So we're besties for life now, and it's a matter of, do we want to encroach on him, take up some land, or let him have this and we try to go north. We go big, that's true, or we go home. We're at 5 era score, which isn't super impressive. I'm probably hard teching archery. I don't really see myself getting an archer super soon. We probably send out a naked settler. Probably set out a naked settler. And if we really want Artemis, we're going to have to commit to it. This is a significantly better Artemis. Let's pin both of these and take a look, shall we? So this Artemis... Yo, Celtic Wanderer, thank you so much for the full year of support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome on back. I appreciate
12 months.
Thank you most kindly. So let's see. So if we put it here, we get this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We get this, assuming we have access to it, which is actually a bit of a problem. Maybe this is an aqueduct city over here somewhere. or something. Thank you very much for the ongoing support. So, all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 amenity Artemis. As opposed to, if we go here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is far and away better, which means I need to buy this tile, which I'm not really keen on because it's fairly expensive at 75 gold. I suppose I can produce a warrior to deal with this camp. This is the one that's worrying me a little bit. And I don't mind heading up here, although forward settling Gilgamesh has a lot of value as well. Thank you. That helps with the money. Settling a city there makes the tile cheaper. If we settle this city, then yeah, it would technically be cheaper. But if I can't settle here and get this Artemis, so we're kind of back in a situation where it's like, do we want this and this? But I guess we could do this and this. That's honestly not bad. What if we do this? Like, yeah, it shares it. It eats 2 of our capitals tiles, including an amenity tile. But it also allows us to get this city, which can then get this and then this. And then this city also has access to this stuff. I think I like this, right? This looks pretty good. Yeah, we maximize our freshwater pins. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. We let the city-states have some stuff. Okay. There's a rough plan. Where does this settler go? How much do I need to be concerned about this land? What if we just come down here and settle this? We backfill this city later. We go ahead and pay the premium on this tile. Because this city's not going to be much on its own. It's going to need some love. So considerations with early cities are: is it self-sustainable? It's one of the bigger considerations that I make. And so like a city on fresh water that has quality tiles around it, much more self-sustainable than a city with no fresh water at all and much weaker tiles. Like this city needs a builder before it really does anything. Hey, Yana, hello, friendo. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Does Gilga have his cities down? I think so. Yeah. He sure does. We also need a builder here. Spearman. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry that you're dizzy. I'm doing well. As long as my allergies stay at bay, I will have a great day today. But I'm a little sneezy, so it's a little concerning. We'll see what's up there or who's up there. All right, so we have our settler. I feel like this is good. I need both a builder and a warrior to deal with this. I'm going to start with the builder. And I suppose I should buy this before it gets more expensive. Ooh. Not a first meet and someone with a Mani there already. Wow, 5 envoys there already. Holy cow. Not sure how to best utilize Chocolate Hills yet. Uh-oh. I'll stay away from this. I want to know what's going on around these Chocolate Hills. And you can see that first promotion just doing absolute work already. Gilgamesh, please don't get Petra. I want it. Look at all this vision we're getting from the early Sues. We could move around Amani, but if we find another wonder, I want the relic. Scout is not triggered. No. Scotland. Oh, okay. So Scotland's over here.
May the forces of
Because we can get 3 quality holy sites around this. So ideally triple cities. Chocolate Hill Preserves. I mean, for sure. But I think the holy sites are going to benefit us more than the yields themselves in a game like this. Like this is a very specific challenge, right? Oh, war cards. 1 attack and then I can clear? Probably not. Laventa. Not a lot of luck with first meets. Yeah, they cleared it. Boo. See what this scout does. Its camp is cleared now. So it's slightly awkward. All right, what's it time for? A monument? Or a warrior to go clear this? Probably a monument. Oh. He's eating that Petra, isn't he? Is he on a different continent? No. Where's the other continent? Oh, it's down here. Okay, we can find that. That's reasonable. Don't come near me. Thank you. What is this desert? Oh my gosh. What is this desert? Oh man. Okay. All right, Scotland. You can have Petra, and then I'll just kill you. Just don't build a terrible one. All right, there's foreign trade. Builder's not doing a lot else for me until we get to irrigation. I don't have any farmable resources until I get this city. And then we have to plan for this. All right, let's plan for this. How do we do Chocolate Hills? How do we do Chocolate Hills? This? 'Cause ideally we want to do this, right? This is not great land over here to try to force. No, we don't want to settle the oranges. We need hill settles for our ability to work. What about a bunch of off-water settles to take advantage of this? This gets this? No. This is awkward because it blocks like another decent district. I could go here. No, because then I can't get this. Oh, this is so awkward. Fine. We'll give up 2 more tiles in our capital. We'll just have to live with it. Yeah, that's true too. We don't have a city within 2 for era score. So then it's these 2 tiles. But if I settle here, then I can't aqueduct. Oh, man. All right, then it's just this. And it's fine. Yeah, I definitely a Coliseum play could be in order up here. I could see that being really good, actually. Our capital can't build it. It would have to be this city that builds it, and they only have a couple chops. Hey, Soccer Man. Yeah, I decided to go with the Foxy start. I didn't want to vote. I didn't want to take the time to vote is really what it came down to. I just wanted to get rolling today. And we've got a game going, so I'm excited. I'm happy. This is another city. Grabs all this. Yeah. Although... This is a particular challenge. It's the 2K economy challenge. We've turned off all victory types except score because we're trying to get to 2,000 science, culture, faith, gold, and tourism per turn. Okay. All right, this builder likely expands to this first. Although it's going to be a while. If I had to estimate which turn do I think I'll meet 2K by, I think we'll get there by turn 300. Just secret societies as game modes, yeah. This is a bit of a gap here. But like Colosseum in here somewhere would be really nice. Two, 4, 6. So what about Colosseum on this? One, 2, 3, 4, 5 City Coliseum. 2, 3, 4, 5. I wish this was a hill. How do I decide on the game mode I do and don't want to play with? I didn't want to go too crazy on game modes because I think having all of the like really sweet economy ones enabled would trivialize the challenge. And so I felt like Secret Societies is just probably the best, like, sort of whatever. Nerf Goddess, probably. And hi to you, Arachnodork. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Several more cities up and around here. Not amazing cities for districts, but hopefully reasonable enough. I should really bring this warrior back around.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose.
Still no first meets. Construct a holy site. That is part of the plan. Yeah, I know, Brett. I know. I've got a million things to do. Thank you. I appreciate the heads up, but yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, it's been a minute since I updated that. I'm well aware. I appreciate it. What up, Neil? Getting blood work done? Glad the Foxy Start won. It just won in my heart and mind. I just decided the Foxy one was the route we were going. Yeah, much love to you. I appreciate the heads up. I really do. If I sound disgruntled about it, it's just because I have like a laundry list of 8 bajillion things I want to do, and I don't know how to prioritize it, to be perfectly honest. These are nice holy sites. That's why we put Chocolate Hills in the game. What's up, Sarge? How you doing? I feel like these maps have a lot of desert. I feel that way as well. Can help you prioritize hive mind. Yeah, I know. I know. I've been more comfortable with crowdsourcing things, I think, lately. Oh, that's spicy. A builder, although it doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. I might have to hard tech irrigation. And maybe I buy this warrior now to come and clear this. No, I want to buy a trader. It's a bit risky, but I think it'll be worth. Oh, Henjo could be so good for us. Hey, Mystified. Play for the playthroughs from the one and only. I appreciate you. Hello, hello, and welcome. That's very nice of you to say. All right, we're about to be population 4. 3 turns on this. I guess that's fine. We just continue to let the borders grow as they would. We got the monument in there, so it should be reasonable.
No man ever wetted.
Do a little scout exploring. The candy trade route makes sense. Just give us a road to our next city here. We go Gondar for the production. Is that better? Does it shave off a turn? It does. This would be good for vision. But I think I want the production. Let's get this Temple of Artemis. It shaves off 1 turn. Helps us grow a little bit quicker. Maybe the builder could chop. Yeah, what am I chopping? I only have Rainforest to chop, which is pretty far away. I suppose I could buy this tile and go towards mining in 3 turns. I could see that being fine. All right, warrior. I think you're going to come up a little bit north and then back home. Cap will get a holy site for sure. The Cap may honestly... I don't know what the Cap do. District-wise. Not totally sure yet. We'll plan more as the game goes on. If you overcommit to planning early, it can kind of be annoying because you have to readjust so many times. We could give up even more cap tiles for this. It's probably worth it. Give up 4 cap tiles so far. Not too bad. Oh, no first meets. So sad.
It were we.
We're pretty far away from each other. All right. We're looking for raw econ, which really makes Earth Goddess the best choice. I think if the jungle adjacency were still here, I would think about it long and hard. So Sacred Path could have been an option for us, especially on this map. Like, I don't know how much it helps our existing holy sites, but it would certainly help our holy sites elsewhere. But it's probably just, given our tile improvement and all that stuff, it's probably just Earth Goddess. And we're pretty happy about that. Probably not going to kick in for a little while because we have so much jungle. But it'll be nice when we get up there. I think we do this just to get more cities. Oh. Oh, great. All right, you come home. Maybe we bring you back and chop. I'd also like to get this settler out and settle the hills. so that we get the era score. We're a little bit behind on era score, and we should have a decent
find
faith
yourself
per turn going into the next era. We will see. Really? Forest fire. Oh. Oh, run away. Please don't die. 4, and then next turn we trigger early empire. Okay. I don't want to finish early empire yet. I want to keep this as a quicker policy switch. So it should have what, like 2, 3 turns left? 4? Okay. 4, and that's 8. I also think the builder was safe, but I'm just going to go ahead and not take any chances. Should be able to expand down here, assuming nobody else rushes that. Let's go down here and try to get around. I don't want to have my scouts converge on each other. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird and awkward. More fires. Very nice. Should have some decent yields here then. Let's not chop those. Let's remember not to chop that forest. Well, look at you about to build the pyramids. Playing. What's up, Penny? Hi, could you give me some help? I'm playing as Rome, and I'm a noob. Every time I capture an enemy's cities, it goes into rebellion. I place a monument and a governor. Why does this happen? You're talking about loyalty issues, right? So you're either attacking civs that are too far away from you. The bigger thing, rather than just like having them build a monument, is if they have any food related shops, so such as jungle or marsh or wheat or something. Loyalty is largely based on population and relative population in the area. So generally speaking, early on when you're trying to war someone, you want to settle towards them. So you build up some of your own natural population. And then once you have the city, yes, placing a governor there is a great solution. But shopping is actually even better than building the monument. You should still do the monument. But population in the area is why that's happening. All right, well, let's see if we go ahead and get this Temple of Artemis. I think this is the end of the first video. We got a full video in the books. We've got some neighbors. They're relatively peaceful, Scythia notwithstanding. But we've got a decent amount of land and some fun cities to build. It's going to get a little trickier up here. I don't know what to do with this big swath of land at the moment, but hopefully we'll figure it out later on. Suppose we could settle something like this, technically. But yeah, going for a wonder. We've got 2 cities. Turn 37. Good stuff is happening. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this over on the YouTubes, I do appreciate it. And don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come join us live in person on the internet. We'll see you then.